Yo, what's up, y'all? What's going on? Make sure I get my camera straight. What's going on, y'all? Subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the like button. Join the channel. Get the channel membership. If you join the channel membership, you get to see all my videos first. Not all of them, but sometimes. Yeah, I was thinking about this, man, yesterday. And I said, yo, I'm going to tell this story. I remember the first time when I went to prison and I saw another man braiding another man's hair out in the open. It was right on the yard. And this was my first time in prison. For those of y'all that don't know, I did about 16 months in federal prison at FCI Morgantown, West Virginia. And yo, that was when I saw that. I had never seen that before. I had always seen like girls braiding dudes' hair. You know what I'm saying? But to see a nigga braiding another nigga's hair, right? And when I saw it, the first time I saw it, I looked and I double looked again, but I didn't look too long. I didn't stare, but I looked a second time to like make sure that I was seeing what I was seeing. And I saw a nigga standing over, a man standing over another man, braiding his hair with the comb, putting grease in it, and I was like, yo. You know, that kind of lets you know how real can be. And you know, the first time I saw it, it hit me, but then, like I said, I was there 16 months, so then I began to see it quite often, because if niggas is in jail and they got braided hair, somebody got to be braiding it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no women coming in there braiding it. And the dudes that was braiding their hair, you know, when you look at it, you see a man braiding another man's hair, you kind of look at that nigga a little shaky. You understand? You look at the dude braiding the hair, a little shaky, you know. And in one case, you know, the dude didn't really come off like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he was on the shaky tip. You know what I'm saying? He kind of carried himself, you know, like a dude. He worked out in the weight pile. You know what I'm saying? And did he work out with a car? I think I might have saw him working out with some dudes. I'm not gonna say where he's from. I'm not gonna do all that. We're not gonna get into all that. But from whatever state he was from, I think I seen him working out with some dudes. And he moved around the compound, you know. But, you know, that, you know what I'm saying? And for me, you know what I'm saying? You know, that'd be something that I could never do. You understand what I'm saying? And that, I'm not finna do that. You know what I'm saying? Showing G, I'm not finna braid another man's hair. You understand? I don't know how to braid hair anyway, but I'm definitely not gonna do that. But, you know, now the dude that's getting his hair braided, he pays. You know, that's how he paid. So maybe that's how the dude got, that was his hustle, braiding hair. You know, whatever he charged. 20, 15, 10, $15, $20, and that's a lot of money in prison. I don't know what he charged, but I'm saying everybody got to have a hustle when you get in there. My hustle was, I would steal the milks. I would go to breakfast every morning, and every time at breakfast you would get 2 milks, right? They give you 2 milks. So I would drink my 2 milks, but then there would be dudes that didn't drink their milk. They didn't drink milk. So they would get the 2 milks and they would give them to me. Here, Sean. So I would go down there and I would collect all the milks from the dudes that didn't drink milk. And sometimes I'd take me an extra 3 or 4 out of the milk crate and put them in my coat. I put them in my sleeve. I take them back to the unit. I get some ice, put some ice in my trash can, and I put my milks in there so that they stay cold. So later on that night, when niggas wanted to eat cereal, they needed milk. They had to come see me. And I was selling, what was I selling? 2 milks for $1, 50 cents a milk. 2 milks for $1, 2 milks for a snack, or 2 milks for a can, something like that. A can is a pack of mackerels, a pack of fish. So maybe this was this dude's hustle, but I saw a couple dudes doing that. Now, one dude was a little shaky, you understand? He was, you know, that was his thing, you know. So, you know, you kind of, you know, you seen him, you was like, oh, all right, but even that, man, even that, I went to prison, I was 45. I had never, in all my 45 years, I had never seen a man braid another man's hair. And it didn't really happen till I got to the joint, to prison. And I saw it, and it shocked me, man. Yeah. And then, you know, but yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all that story, man, about the first time I saw a nigga braiding another nigga hair, man, in prison. You know, then I began to see it, you know, after you see it once, you see it all the time after that, you know, because niggas going to get their hair braided, there's got to be somebody that's going to braid it. But yeah, you see anything in there, man. You see anything in there. I used to hear stories of how the dudes used to go into the, you know, the dudes that was on the homosexual tip, they would go into the bathroom of the chapel, because we had a church on the compound. And they would go in the least expecting place, which is the church or the chapel, and go into the bathroom and do their thing. This is what I heard, you know. But, you know, even the dudes that I saw that was braiding niggas' hair, and even the dudes that was, you know, on the other tip, on the homosexual tip, you know, these are still men. These are still men, you know, who can kill you, hurt you bad. So it wasn't like, you know, you see that and then you just go disrespecting my man, you know. I see it and I just keep on moving. I mind my business, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm probably never gonna get involved with my man on any kind of tip, you know, unless it's like business. But you know, cause I was bald headed, I didn't have no hair anyway. So, but yeah, that was pretty deep for me to see that. Yeah. All right, I gotta go to the post office and mail these Scullies out. Go on my website and get yourself a Scully. I'm gonna put that link down there. Peace.